The wine aunt's problem. I was recently speaking to a woman who is 37 years old. She is a working professional with a great career and she makes a lot of money. She's unmarried, single, and childless, largely because she was very busy with her career in her younger years, and also because she thought she could get married and have children later in life. She asked me, Harsh, when do you plan to marry? This is a normal question to ask a guy my age in India. I said, soon, and I asked her, what about you? And I got the response that I was anticipating. She said, yeah, I want to get married, but I can't find anyone who's good enough. The wine aunt's life so far. The wine aunt's situation is an interesting one. It's a problem of expectation versus value. On one hand, the wine aunt has dedicated her life to her career. She spent her 20s working really hard. Now she has a great job, although sometimes a bit stressful. A respectable title like senior manager, partner, director. And she makes great money. She likes to travel, have some fun every once in a while, the good life. She considers herself to be a very successful woman who deserves a high-value partner. On the other hand, she's old, way out of her best years as a female. Her looks and fertility are fading fast or have faded completely. The wine aunt's problem. The wine aunt is just like all women. She's hypergamous. This means that she wants a man who is better than her. Since she considers herself to be of high value, she has an impressive job title, good pay, she's intelligent too. She wants a man around her age or older who makes as much money or more money than her, and of course who is tall, adventurous, funny, standard woman stuff. The heart wants what it wants, and this is how nature coded women. I get it. The wine aunt's problem is that despite her high perception of herself, men consider her low value. The only type of men the wine aunt will accept because of her hypergamy are successful men. And typically successful men have options, and they value youth, beauty, femininity, and fertility in women. Men already bring masculinity and money to the table. They're looking for someone who is feminine and can give them children. For all practical purposes, most men would consider our wine aunt here a low-value woman, despite her high status, her job, her high income, because she's past her feminine prime. She has lost or is losing her looks and can't have many or any children. She's doing well in all aspects that men don't place much importance on, but she's not doing well in the things that men really care about. The wine aunt's problem is that she only wants a highly successful man because she, herself, is financially successful. But no successful man wants her because she's old and less fertile. Successful men want younger women who are fertile and pretty. She has missed the party, but she is delusional enough to think that the party starts when she arrives, and she won't eat the leftovers. The wine helps her feel better, and the travel helps her fill the void. And for the women listening, I have an analogous dilemma for you to help you understand where men are coming from. Would you rather marry a hot guy who is only 4 feet tall, or would you marry a 6.5 feet guy who is not as pretty? Let's say he has lots of acne scars on his face or whatever. Assuming everything else is equal, they have the same personality, same income, same wealth, same family, whatever. But one guy is super short, but he has a hot face, and the other guy is super tall, but he has scars on his face. They are equally fit, everything else is equal. Who would you pick? If you are honest, most of you are going to pick the tall guy with the acne scars. That's because women care more about height. It's true, you can admit it. It won't hurt our feelings. This is the equivalent of men's situation when they look at a wine aunt. The wine aunt has a lot of income, but do men care about income? a little bit, but not as much. We care more about youth and fertility. This is the same dilemma that men face. And just like you pick the tall guy who is not as pretty, we pick the young girl who is not as rich. For Life Math Money, this is your host Harsh Strongman. If you like this video, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps me out. And make sure that you hit the notification bell because that will notify you when a future video comes out. As usual, let me know what you thought in the comments below and have a great day. And I'll see you in the next video.